In episode 2, we step back in time to meet Joe, Sam, Charlie, and Rebecca, souls bound by servitude and circumstance at the old mission. As they came to know each other, they began to realize the enormity of the conflict they would be part of. Amid the conflict's incoming battle, friendships formed, truth shared, and a quiet love begins to bloom between Joe and Rebecca. Through laughter, song, and fleeting joy, they will find brief light in the growing shadow of war. Now, in episode 3, we meet a new arrival, Davy Crockett. The famous backwoodsman brings hope to the Alamo, but with Santa Anna's army drawing near, all those in the old mission will be tested. Hearts broken, and every man and woman will face what the price of freedom truly costs.
Joe was outside the north gate that evening, just getting the lay of the place as he was heading to the river for water. That's when he see Rebecca coming out, carrying 2 buckets.
Ah, you going for water?
Aren't you the quick one?
I'm getting water myself. Here, let me take those for you.
Why? Now you have the heavy load.
Yeah, but only when we come back.
Joe was getting to know Rebecca only way he could, by letting her get to know him. Turns out, it was the same night Davy Crockett himself showed up at the old mission. Rebecca had no idea what was happening, but Joe knew.
You know him?
No, but anybody who comes to help is important.
I suppose so. Charlie told me you was bought by a Mexican landowner from around here.
Charlie's not a bad sort, but he talks too much.
Where was he before?
Goliad. It's a city to the south. I am the daughter of Señor Jorge Padilla. He was a Spanish grant landowner. My mother, Maria, was his indentured servant.
But you had to give up that life.
My mother only wanted what was best for me, but my father was older, and when he became ill...
He died and you was sold?
By his son Felipe, an arrogant spendthrift. I did not want to go, but there is no choice for indentured servants.
I know the name of that tune.
It is not a song.
No, it ain't. I'm just saying we both got the same result, whether we wanted it or not.
He did provide me with an education. I learned to read and write, and I won't always be owned by Seguin.
How long you got left?
I will be free of my debt in 10 more years. Now I teach his children and keep his house. It is not that bad.
10 years is a long time.
Not as long as a lifetime.
Good point.
Why are you here?
Because I belong to Colonel Travis, and where he goes, I go. There's worse things, I suppose.
Like being killed with your colonel?
I was kind of hoping to avoid that.
Our lives are not our own. We always must follow, but we can never lead.
Yeah. Somebody else always decides everything for us.
Not everything. They cannot control who or what we love.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Freedom to love is controlled only by God.
Well, by then, the 2 of them were sitting at the riverbank, talking and looking at each other, when Joe started singing like a nightingale.
I'm not supposed to be here, but it's not hard to do. If there's someone to follow, I want to follow you. You smile at me, you must agree. There must be something that we both can see. How can I pretend I don't? How can I pretend I won't? I want to say I can't stop thinking of you. How can I pretend I won't?
I'm sure you have suggestions. Don't let them go too near. A bucket full of questions. They're leaking everywhere. Please don't speak so nice. For once, just think twice. But tell me all the things I want to hear. How can I pretend I don't? How can I pretend I won't? Come out and say I can't stop thinking of you. How can I pretend I don't? How can I pretend I won't?
Believe in fate. I know you're thinking of me. How can I pretend I don't? How can I pretend I won't?
Ask you to say I can't stop thinking of you.
How can I pretend? How can I pretend? How can I pretend I won't?
I must get back.
Oh, I'll take your buckets.
No. I like you, Joe. I do. But I do not need romance right now. Do you understand? Any relationship is not realistic for any of us who is here now.
What else have folks got if they ain't got each other?
It does not matter. We will all probably die anyway.
If everyone felt like that, wouldn't be no world.
She moved closer to him, and you'd have thunk they was gonna kiss. But Rebecca, she broke it off and pulled away.
Thank you for helping.
Anytime, señorita.
There's a couple ways to be successful when you argue with a woman. But neither one of them works. That's how it started for Joe and Rebecca. Weren't how it ended, though. The next day, at the inner courtyard, Davy Crockett and one of his men met up with Colonel Travis and Alamo Dickinson. Joe was walking behind the colonel, like always, when he spies a young'un, Enrique Esparza, boy about 8 or so, and he was listening real close to what the men were saying.
Good to have you here, Mr. Crockett.
Gotta admit, this ain't exactly the army I was expecting. I come for land. Heard they was nearly giving it away, but being caught in a war wasn't exactly part of my plan.
Yeah, a lot of folks feeling the same way as you.
We come down for the land too, but if and we have to fight this Sandy Annie fella, well, we will.
And that just might be the way of things.
About then, little Enrique, he pulls up a stick he willed to look like one of them Kentucky rifles. He was the smallest defender, and years later, he wrote a book about it. Of course, he left out a lot of what really happened, but that's how come I'm here, to set you straight. But that day, little Enrique was ready to fight.
I will fight this devil with you. I shoot at Generalissimo right off his horse.
What's your name?
Enrique Esparza, and I am very brave.
Well, I can see that.
Will you all go to the Fandango tonight?
Well, what's the occasion?
George Washington's birthday?
Didn't know it was a holiday. But I'm kind of curious about this defense Boa's got planned.
Come on, I'll take you to see him. Joe, make yourself useful.
Senor Joe, why you not go with Don Benito?
Who?
Him, the tall one with the leather breeches.
You mean Davy Crockett?
We call him Don Benito. That is the name my father told me. It is a sign of respect. It means Benedict, like our great former Presidente of Mexico.
So you folks know about Davy Crockett, huh?
See, all of the North has heard of him. Where is your family?
Ain't got no family.
Don't you have a mama?
I did, but not no more.
Brothers and sisters?
Nope.
Where did they go?
You sure ask a lot of questions.
Why do you say that?
No reason.
There is going to be a fight. My papa says so. Will you fight, Mr. Joe?
It ain't my fight.
Why not?
I'm a slave.
What is a slave?
It means I ain't free. I have to do what Colonel Travis tells me to do.
My Aunt Esmeralda is not free either. She is indentured, but she is happy. I know because she told me. Are you happy?
Happy as I'm gonna be, I expect.
It is not hard. You just be happy.
I didn't realize it was that easy.
Why is your skin that color?
Way I was born. Ain't all that different from yours.
No, your skin is the color of a tortilla left in the skillet too long. Mine, it is the perfect golden brown.
But they're both the same thing. Skin. So you and me, we're the same.
We are?
Sure. Look, we both got 10 fingers and 10 toes. 5 on each side. See? My mama used to sing a song about that.
You got 10 fingers and you got 10 toes, with 2 little ears and 1 big nose. You can walk to me and touch my hand. You can listen to me say how I know your mama loves you more each day. And with this mouth, you can always say that your mama is here. And you know mama knows that you got 10 fingers and you got 10 toes. You've got 2 big brown beautiful eyes, and I dry your tears when I see them cry. When you run to me, I will hold you tight, and I don't want to let you go. And so, this is where you are meant to be. When I'm looking at you, I know my heart is free. Your mama is here, and you know mama knows that you got 10 fingers and you got 10 toes. Love isn't black or brown, isn't red or white. It's for all God's children, day and night. When you can't go on, when you really need someone, just remember we're together. You're not the only one. You got 10 fingers and you got 10 toes, with 2 little ears and 1 big nose. You can walk to me and touch my hand. You can listen to me say how I know your mama loves you more each day. And with this mouth, you can always say that your mama is here. And you know mama knows that you got 10 fingers and you got 10 toes. Love isn't black or brown, isn't red or white. It's for all God's children, day and night. When you can't go on, when you really need someone, just remember we're together. You're not the only one. You got 10 fingers and you got 10 toes, with 2 little ears and 1 big nose. You can walk to me and touch my hand. You can listen to me say how I know your mama loves you more each day. And with this mouth, you can always say that your mama is here. And you know mama knows that you got 10 fingers and you got 10 toes. You got 10 fingers and you got 10 toes, with 2 little ears and 1 big nose. You can walk to me and touch my hand. You can listen to me say how I know your mama loves you more each day. And with this mouth, you can always say that your mama is here. And you know mama knows that you got 10 fingers and you got 10 toes.
Let's sing it again, Mr. Joe.
It's getting dark. Your mama's gonna be worried about you.
First, touch my hand. You know, it does feel like mine.
Yep,
Only the colors are different, see?
that's right. Only the colors are different.
Like Enrique said, it was a fandango, which is Spanish for a lot of singing, dancing, and carrying on. Now, maybe that ain't an exact translation, but you get the idea. Don't suppose none of you folks knew there was even a party at the Alamo. Well, there was, a big one. And it was the last happy time most of these folks was gonna get. It was the same night that Joe and Rebecca found out what they was really feeling for each other. And that made it special. And one of the finest singers around was an indentured servant named Gertrudis. And she took the stage, and boy, could she sing.
As the evening falls and you call my name, do you want to reach out to possess me as I dance inside the flame of a lover's kiss that you want so much, like a wound so deep that you cannot touch? Look inside this rose, taste the scent of spring. Do you see the nectar falling slowly onto every word I sing? Do we dare to sip of the hidden vine? Will you fall across that forbidden line? For a while be lost with your heart and mine. Here, on a night like this, when you speak of love, how can I resist? There's no blame to share, there's no shame to bear. On a night like this, when the desert cries to a tortured soul, when I close my eyes and I feel the bliss that we can't deny. On a night like this, are these empty arms hard for you to bear? Is there someone listening to your feelings as you hang your head in prayer, longing to escape? But there's no reply as your heart must wait, as the angels cry. So you place your fate in the brightest star, listening to the thunder all around you and the sweet sound of guitar, drowning in the spell of the setting sun. As you pray again that the battle's won, trying to forget that it's just begun. Here, on a night like this, when you speak of love, how can I resist? There's no blame to share, there's no shame to bear. On a night like this, when the desert cries to a tortured soul, when I close my eyes and I feel the bliss that we can't deny. On a night like this, now more than ever, you must understand, tonight is forever. Keep me close as you can. Don't think of tomorrow, it will lead you astray, with a promise of never to pull you away.
on a night like this.
So what did you think?
Never seen no dancing like that before.
The Tejanos call it a hat dance. It's really a derivation of flamenco, but different too.
What's a flamingo?
No, flamenco. Flamingo's a bird.
The dancers are birds.
Never mind. I see Rebecca has joined the party, and I see you noticed too. Easy on the eyes, huh?
That's the truth.
Go say hello.
I will. You don't have to push.
If I didn't, you'd stand there gawking all night. Go on.
Liking the party.
I wanted to see what kind of celebration you would have for your most famous presidente.
I suppose we like to party as good as anybody. Not sure about that dance, though.
The hat dance?
Yeah. Why do they call it that? I didn't see no one dancing on their hats.
They dance around them. Weren't you watching?
I guess I was watching you.
Is that all men do? Watch women?
You sure get offended easy.
I am not offended, but men only think of one thing.
Not all men. If you ain't noticed, we're all different, just like women. I was only trying to give you a compliment.
I do not need compliments.
Maybe not. But you do need to understand something. Sometimes folks are trying to be friendly. Nothing more. I don't know what you got stuck in your craw, but it wasn't me who put it there.
I am sorry. That was rude of me. I do not have a good history with men.
Neither do I. They either try to beat me, shoot me, or own me.
That I understand.
You dance.
A little. By myself.
Nah, that ain't no way to dance. Come on.
You are very good. How did you...
My daddy taught me. Said I should know how to act around all kinds of folks.
And learning to dance helps you fit in?
Fact is, I don't fit in with white folks at all. Never will.
Neither of us fit, do we?
Nah, we just learn to be like furniture. You know it's there, but you don't really see it.
You are a man of contradictions.
Maybe. But one who happens to be standing next to a beautiful woman.
You should not say that. Come with me.
So where do you think she's taking him? Maybe far away from the Alamo. We'll see.
As the moonlight faded over the old mission, love and fear walked hand in hand. In episode 3, Joe and Rebecca found something rare amid the chaos. A promise whispered as the sound of marching boots drowned it out. As Santa Anna's army draws near, the fragile peace originally arranged begins to crumble. The cannons roar, the sky burns, and every soul inside the Alamo faces the harsh truth of battle. Freedom always comes at a price. Episode 4 sees the siege begin. Choices are made, sacrifices required, and the line between love and survival blurring forever underneath the great shadow of destiny.